So hello, I am back, and I, I had an appointment today with my navigator, and it was my education on about the infusion process, and it is uh, great to have a person that guides you through and can answer questions as well as find out answers for you. Because sometimes, well, as to say for me, the overwhelm of the whole, okay, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. Okay, I have to have surgery, not only to, it was actually called a quadrirectomy versus a lumpectomy. And then, of course, the reconstruction. I had the reconstruction surgery, and then being in the hospital a little bit longer due to fever. So um, it's just good to have a person that is steady all the way through, that knows the process. And so it's great to have a navigator. And I will put in pictures of the place that, the one healing place. And that's where I'll be going for the chemotherapy, as well as just if it determines later on that I need the radiation, which, I'm sure that will follow. But so 2 weeks post surgery. I'm not as tired. I believe a lot of that, all that anesthesia and stuff is out of my system, and those kind of things. So I don't get fatigued quickly. But of course, then praise God for the loving women who have been helping me. And so they don't want me to drive. They don't want me to do anything. I told them I have to move. I have to walk and those kind of things. I've been diligent about raising my left arm up while I'm sleeping, because it is the arm where they went in and took the lymph nodes out to test. And I was excited to see the post pathology report that there was no cancer found in the lymph nodes. There was no cancer found in the margin around the tumor. None in the piece of, I think they took out some muscle, a little bit of muscle as well, and nothing there. And so I was very excited about that. But then, of course, I have mentioned chemo, so yes. But because of the type of cancer it was, the size it was, and I was a T2A, and I had my handy dandy book that I got from my navigator that was donated by this wonderful woman. So, so I will go back and read up on that. So that, and then plus because it was a triple negative, it didn't test positive for any of the hormones, nor hers too, and maybe during the overwhelm. But anyway, so chemotherapy. So and so today I met with my navigator, and she gave me this book, and she just didn't, which was great. She just didn't say take this home and read it, but she went through the book and talked to me about the side effects at a glance. And if you see all those circles, that means we talked about all those things, and we went to the pages that's in the book to reference those things. And so that was good. And she let me know how long the process would take. So really, whoever takes me, they can drop me off and come back later to get me, if they don't want to sit there. Or they can run a lot of errands or do whatever they need to do, because it's a 5 to 6 hour process. So that's good to know. So you're not sitting there fiddling and talking about, well, wondering what's going to happen, when it's going to happen, all those kind of things. So I was excited about that, and then she gave me some great resources to check into in the area. So I will take advantage of those. And then, of course, we only talked about the first two medicines that I'll be taking that's to treat breast cancer. And, of course, its purpose and its side effects and all those things. So, yeah, so you might see some random pictures of me in the hospital and those kind of things in this video. But I really wanted, a good month of healing before I started the chemotherapy because I know it does affect your immune system and those kind of things. And I really wanted my healing to be well underway before I started. So I start next month, which is March. And I don't know if my updates will be every 2 weeks or weekly. We just have to see, if I have something to say, then I'll say it. So I want to say that no one says, or I've not heard anybody talk about how when you have a breast augmentation that you have to adjust to your breast, whether you were getting bigger or you were getting a reduction. The look of your breasts change. And I told my plastic surgeon, so this is funny. I said, well, this may have been the best work that you've ever done, but I don't like them yet. And so I know, so I have to have to bond with my new girls, even though it is all me, but still I have to bond with them. So, and I do have sharp pains, zingers that come through every now and then. Um, this side is more swole because the left side was the side that had the tumor in it, and they did more work, and of course they went in and took out the lymph nodes. So this side is more tender than my right side. My right side was just adjusted to um, have that symmetry. So yes. So I will tell you, you have any work done where you make them bigger, make them smaller. Um, and of course, those of us that have the big girls or had the big girls, and you've gotten them reduced, that weight and stuff, and your back is happy, your shoulders happy, those kind of things. But you have to bond with that new look, especially for years you've been used to looking at something else. So, yeah, I know. So I've been watching videos on scarf tying and all those kind of things, so I'm getting ideas. And I'll talk to you a little bit later about that. But I am progressing well. I thank you for your prayers. And I miss my mommy. Yes, I do. She had to go back home. But, and I'm just grateful for the Team Good, who have rallied around me and making sure that I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. And part of it is to allow people to take care of you. So I'm grateful for them, and I know that God will bless them tremendously, though I know they're not doing it for the blessing. But if you bless a good man, you're going to receive a good man's blessing. So I know that they will be blessed. So thank you for all those who stopped by on my first video and left encouraging words. And I appreciate you taking that time to leave those words of encouragement for me and letting me know that you'll be covering me in prayer as I go through this journey. Take care.